Bade Bhai Saab. This is the name of your chapter from NCRT Hindi textbook Sparsh. It is written by Prem Chand. It's a story about two brothers. Hi, welcome back to my channel Students Guide by SZ. I hope you all will be fine. I'm also good and I'm very happy and excited to be with you all. So, let's seize the day. बड़े भाई साहब पाठ का सार means the summary of the story बड़े भाई साहब. बड़े, as I told you before, बड़े भाई साहब chapter is based on a story of two brother. That is, one is younger brother and obviously one is elder. So let's see the story. Okay. प्रस्तुत पाठ में एक बड़े भाई साहब है जो है तो छोटे ही परंतु उनसे छोटा भी एक भाई है. In this chapter there is one big brother. Okay, though he is younger only, but he is elder because he is having one more younger brother. वो उससे कुछ ही साल बड़े हैं परंतु उनसे बड़ी बड़ी आशाएं की जाती हैं. आशाएं, expectation means though he is few years elder to his younger brother, but people expect too much from him. बड़े होने के कारण वो खुद भी यही चाहते हैं कि जो भी करें वे जो भी करें छोटे भाई के लिए प्रेरणादायक हो. प्रेरणादायक मीन्स इंस्पिरेशन. So being elder, he also want to do such thing which helps the younger brother, which becomes inspiration for the younger brother. Okay. बड़े भाई साहब उससे 5 साल बड़े हैं परंतु 3 ही कक्षा आगे पढ़ते हैं. Means he is 5 years, means the big brother is 5 years elder to the younger brother, but in academic wise, means in study wise, he is 3 years ahead of the younger brother. वे अपनी शिक्षा की नींव मजबूती से डालना चाहते हैं. नींव means foundation, मजबूती means strong. He wanted to establish a strong educational foundation, okay, ताकि वे आगे चलकर अच्छा मुकाम हासिल कर सके, so that in future he will be able to get a good position. मुकाम means position. वे हर कक्षा में 1 साल की जगह 2 साल लगाते थे और कभी कभी तो 3 साल भी लगा देते थे. मीन्स he used to spend not a single year but 2 or sometimes 3 years in a same class. Okay, means he used to fail again and again. वे हर वक्त किताब खोल कर बैठे रहते थे and he was having the habit of studying entire day. He used to study entire day. Okay, then also he used to fail. But the thing is that this is the characteristics of the elder brother. In Hindi you can in a question paper if you have a question like बड़े भाई साहब की स्वभावगत विशेषताएं बताइए, मीन्स कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ बड़े भाई साहब, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स और स्केच, पर्सनालिटी स्केच ऑफ बड़े भाई साहब. देन यू कैन राइट दिस एज अ आंसर. ओके ओके, नाउ अबाउट द यंगर ब्रदर, द स्मॉल ब्रदर. लेखक का मन पढ़ाई में बिल्कुल नहीं लगता था. लेखक मीन्स ऑथर. Author is Munshi Premchand. Here the author says that he did not feel like studying at all. अगर 1 घंटे भी किताब लेकर बैठना पड़ता तो ये उसके लिए किसी पहाड़ को चढ़ने जितना ही मुश्किल काम था. Means he did not like studying at all. If he had to sit for an hour, okay, for an hour with the book, he used to consider this as a difficult task. As difficult as पहाड़ को चढ़ने जितना मुश्किल काम था. पहाड़ means mountain, चढ़ना means climb. So he used to consider as climbing a mountain to sit with a book for an hour. For an hour, okay. जैसे ही उसे ज़रा सा मौका मिलता वो खेलने के लिए मैदान में पहुंच जाता. मीन्स if he had, okay, if he had a little chance to little chance to go away from the study, he just go to the ground to play. Okay, as soon as he got a little chance, even a little chance, okay, he reached to the ground to play. Sometimes he would bounce small pieces of stone or pebbles, okay, in the water, or sometimes he would make butterflies of paper and would fly. Or if a friend or a partner could get together, then the thing would have been different. They would, he would jump on the boundary wall with his partner. Sometimes they used to play with gate. How? They how take him back and forth on the gate, and even they used to enjoy the motor car. But as soon as the game was over, लेकिन लेकिन जैसे ही खेल ख़त्म कर कमरे में आता तो बड़े भाई साहब का वो गुस्से वाला रूप देखकर उसे बहुत डर लगता था. बड़े भाई साहब छोटे भाई को डांटते हुए कहते कि वो इतना सुस्त है कि बड़े भाई को देखकर भी कुछ नहीं सीखता. मीन्स the author says whenever he used to play and come to the room, बड़े भाई साहब always asked the same question in same style, where were you? And in response he would kept quiet. He do not know why he never gave this answer to बड़े भाई साहब. He knew that he was playing just a little, maybe he was taking a break or something, but okay, he never gave answer to Bade Bhai Sahab. Because of his silence, Bhai Sahab understood that he accepted his mistake, and Bhai Sahab loved the writer. So a little anger and love, used to welcome him in his mixed word. He used to scold him, but in a affectionate manner. Okay. Mother used to say him, why don't you learn? Why don't you learn a lesson by looking at me? Every time he used to scold him. अगर लेखक अपनी उम्र इसी तरह गंवाना चाहता है तो उसे घर चले जाना चाहिए और वहाँ मज़े से गुल्ली डंडा खेलना चाहिए. कम से कम दादा की मेहनत की कमाई तो ख़राब नहीं होगी. मीन्स if writer want to waste his life like this, waste his time like this, then it is better to go home and have fun playing gulli danda. Now what is gulli danda? Gulli danda is a game played with two sticks. Okay, one big stick used as a bat and one small stick used as a ball. So this is gulli danda. So he said, better go home and have fun playing gulli danda. Why do you spoil your father's hard-earned money? You should go home and you should not waste the money of father. भाई साहब उपदेश बहुत अच्छा देते थे. ऐसी ऐसी बात करते थे जो सीधे दिल में लगती थी. लेकिन भाई साहब की डांट फटकार का असर एक या 2 घंटे तक ही रहता था और वो इरादा कर लेता था कि आगे से खूब मन लगाकर पढ़ाई करेगा. Okay, so the meaning is, hearing the scolding of the brother, tears started flowing from writer's eyes. The writer had no answer to his word. The author had made a mistake. The writer had made a mistake. But who likes to hear scolding? Do you? No, nobody likes to hear scolding. So the writer used to feel really bad. Bhai Sahib used to give very good sermon or lecture, He used to talk about the thing which seemed to be directly hurt in the heart. he used to get hurt. He used to say such a thing the writer's heart would break into pieces. Not only heart, but also the courage. The courage also would break into pieces. And he used to think he could not work hard. And sometimes he would think, why shouldn't I go home only? Why should he, means the author, should waste his life and time by doing the work which is out of his control? ओके और वो इरादा कर लेता था कि आगे से खूब मन लगाकर पढ़ाई करेगा. यही सोचकर जल्दी जल्दी एक समय सारणी बना लेता. समय सारणी मीन्स टाइम टेबल. परंतु समय सारणी बनाना अलग बात होती है और उसका पालन करना अलग बात होती है. ओके मीन्स the author says that he accepted to call him as an idiot. The author says he accepted to call himself as an idiot, but he used to get dizzy even he thought of working as hard as his brother. The effect, the effect of the what Bade Bhai Sahab used to say last only for a couple of hours. Then he used to intend that he would study hard with a lot of heart. Thinking about this, he would quickly make a timetable. But before preparing the timetable, he neither prepared a map or made any plan how to start the work. In the timetable, no time was given for sports. Okay. Samay Sarni means timetable. The timetable was waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, then wash your face and have breakfast, and then go straight to the reading. The time for reading English was kept from 6 to 8 o'clock. The time from 8 to 9 o'clock for mathematics. The time from 9 to 9 and a half was kept for a history. Then the school after having meal. After returning from school at 3.5 hours, only half an hour was kept for rest. The time to 4 to 5 hours was fixed for geography. The time of 5 to 6 o'clock grammar. After that, half an hour was kept only for walking outside the hostel. English composition from 6 to 7:30 and then food. Okay. The time from 8 to 9 was given to learn to translate. Hindi to 9 to 10. 10 to 11 o'clock. Okay. 11 o'clock was kept for different subjects and finally rest. But it is different thing to make a Samay Sarni means timetable. So he used to make timetable, but it is a different thing to make a timetable and it is another thing to execute, to follow. He started being disregarded on the very first day. I think so. This must be happened with you also. परीक्षा हुई, बड़े भाई साहब फेल हो गए और लेखक पास हो गया और लेखक अपनी कक्षा में प्रथम आया. अब लेखक और भाई साहब के बीच केवल 2 साल का ही अंतर रह गया था. अंतर मीन्स डिफरेंस, केवल मीन्स ओनली. ओके. Annual examination took place. Bhai Sahab failed and the writer passed. And writer came, not only passed, the writer came first in his class. Now there was only a gap of 2 years between the writer and his brother. इस बात से उसे अपने ऊपर घमंड हो गया था और उसके अंदर आत्मसम्मान भी बढ़ गया था. ओके मीन्स the writer not only passed, but he came first in the class. So writer thought he will go directly to Bhai Sahab and ask where did his all the advice went. What about the hard work he did? Okay, he also came first, but Bhai Sahab was so sad and really so sad. So the writer passed, not only passed, but he came first in the class. So he was having anger towards his Bade Bhai Sahab. But but the Bade Bhai Sahab was so sad. So what happened, like instead of showing anger towards his Bade Bhai Sahab, he was having sympathy towards him. Okay, sympathy towards him, and he found it very embarrassing to joke on his grief. But due to this, he was proud of himself and his self esteem of younger brother. Okay, self esteem was also increased. Okay. बड़े भाई साहब लेखक को कहते हैं कि वे ये मत सोचो कि वह केवल फेल हो गए हैं। जब वो उनकी कक्षा में आएगा तब उसे पता चलेगा कि कितनी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है। जब अलजब्रा और ज्योमेट्री करते वक्त हुए कठिन परिश्रम करना पड़ेगा। परिश्रम मीन्स हार्ड वर्क। ओके। और इंग्लिस्तान का इतिहास याद करना पड़ेगा। इंग्लिस्तान मीन्स इंग्लैंड, इतिहास मीन हिस्ट्री याद करना पड़ेगा। तब उसे पता चलेगा कि बादशाहों के नाम याद रखने में ही कितनी परेशानी होती है परीक्षा में। तब उसे पता चलेगा। ओके। परीक्षा में कहा जाता है कि समय की पाबंदी मीन्स कंसिडरिंग द टाइम लिमिट। ओके, समय की पाबंदी कंसिडरिंग द टाइम लिमिट पर निबंध लिखो। निबंध मीन्स ऐसे जो 4 पन्नों से कम नहीं होना चाहिए। पन्नों मीन्स पेजेस, कम नहीं होना चाहिए। ओके, आई होप आई एम क्लियर टिल नाउ। Now what happened? Writer's confidence have increased. So with freedom he could play all the games. He had now confident enough in facing his Bade Bhai Sahab. Instead of appreciating his younger brother, what Bade Bhai Sahab did? Bade Bhai Sahab started advising him. What he said? He said, don't be proud. Don't take too much pride because of this result. Don't be proud of your success. You know what? Success may not be firm. I see you are very proud because because you have been passed in your examination with first rank. So don't take it as a proud. Then what he started? He started giving him lots of example and making him scared, making the younger brother scared. He started advising him regarding taking names of many kings. Okay, Rajaon ke naam means many kings, what they have to learn in their grade, and about each subject such as history, algebra, geometry. And he says to be always successful in your examination, you need to put a lots of effort. Okay, Bade Bhai Saab. As this chapter was lengthy, so we divided this video into 2 parts. The link of the other part is given in the description box. Okay, so this is the end of the video. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment section. Best of luck for your exam. Take care. Bye.